I was trying to do this a little bit ago, but fortunately, freaking, they need to build a wall around these apartments. But I'm getting the hell out of here soon anyway. So, but I, I realized that and this was wrote this year or typed up, March 6, 2019, because I've been talking about Oklahoma City for a little bit. Um, I never. Like, I was always trying to figure out like the connection and such with the 9/11 and the first World Trade Center bombing, Waco, um, all that. But yeah, I finally was able to do it. But then, alright, so viral meme has revived an old baseless conspiracy theory claiming that Hillary Clinton is linked to the Oklahoma City bombing. An old conspiracy theory from the 1990s has gotten a 21st century update. It's now spread on Facebook as a meme. The theory suggests that then First Lady Hillary Clinton was involved in the 1995 Oklahoma City bombing. In all, 168 people died after anti-government extremist Timothy McVeigh detonated a homemade bomb that was inside a Renault truck that was he parked outside Alfred P. Murrow Federal Building in downtown Oklahoma City. It was also Terry Nichols too. The claim, which has been around since the bombing happened, has now been distilled into a meme with a picture of the aftermath of the blast that says, "Reminder, the building in Oklahoma City was blown up and destroyed just 4 days before Hillary Clinton was to be indicted in a Whitewater scandal. All documents lost." But there is no evidence to support this claim, hence probably the reason why she's gotten away with it. It's true that Bill and Hillary Clinton were investigated in the 90s for their involvement in a failed real estate development project known as Whitewater, but there's no indication that Hillary Clinton was going to be indicted 4 days before the bombing happened. In fact, she interviewed as part of the Whitewater investigation 3 days after the bombing occurred. And so after the bombing, the couple who had been invested in Whitewater with Clinton's Jim and Susan McDougal were indicted and convicted on charges for financial transactions that weren't related to the development deal, but were uncovered during the course of the investigation. Those charges were filed in the Eastern District of Arkansas, near where the Whitewater property was located. Government officials deny that any documents related to the Whitewater investigation were located in the Oklahoma City building that was bombed. According to a 1995 Washington Post article about such conspiracy theories, according to the state government report issued in the aftermath of the bombing, the Murrow building had regional offices for the General Services Administration, the Department of Health and Human Services, the Department of Transportation, the Social Security Administration, the Accountant Office, now called Alright, where am I? The state building that documents related to the Whitewater investigation. So where are we at? Okay. So according to a state government report issued in the aftermath of the bombing, the Mirror Building had regional offices for the General Services Administration, the Department of Health and Human Services, the Department of Transportation, the Social Security Administration, the Accountant Office, now called the Government Accountability Office, Army Recruitment, the Veterans Administration, U.S. Customs, the Department of Housing and Urban Development, the Development of Defense, Marine Corps Recruiting, the Department of Agriculture, the Drug Enforcement Administration, the Secret Service, and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. It also had a credit union and a daycare center where 19 children died in the explosion. There was no mention in the report of the Department of Justice having offices in the Mirror Building. So, pretty, hold on. Okay, now we're back to it. So, part of the whole thing too is that during that time the militia was prevalent. Um, you know, because of there was the Waco thing, and it was just a move to take away our guns and everything of that nature. Like that was kind of the initiative behind those little attacks. Looks like I'm gonna have to hold off a second. I think they're gonna be mowing. Uh, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, there's the Hillary Clinton connection too. So, all right, this will just be part one.